All right, Leo, it's your turn. Sorry. Okay, so ancestor messages. So really quick, I just wanted to share one of my ancestors. This was my granny. The little chocolate drop right there. Isn't she beautiful? She was so pretty. So one thing I remember about my granny, she she died when I was about 24. That's my great grandmother. She loved tea. Okay. Um, Real prissy lady, petite, real classy woman, right? I don't know who this lady is, but that's my granny. That's my granny right there. So once in a while, I like to make her some tea, and I make sure that I put it in nothing but the best because that's what she always had. She was very particular about certain things. So, make some tea for my granny to honor her. And make sure I treat her like the royalty that she definitely was and still is. So, all right, Leo, it's your turn. What we got here? Ancestor messages for Leo. Those born under the sun sign of Leo, tropical astrology, masculine, feminine, male, female, August, for the rest of August 2021. So my granny was a Scorpio in tropical astrology, actually. And let me tell you something. That little woman, she was all of 5 feet, I think. My other grandmother was like 4'11". She was like 5 feet even. And she was definitely a firecracker. You hear me? That little short woman. What they say about short women, yeah, she was all of that. Every bit of that. And I miss her, but I miss her physically being here, but she was always with me. So she helps me manifest and all that good stuff. And I know I was one of her faves. Okay, so let's get Leo's here. What are ancestor messages for Leo? Leos. I got some Leo in my chart. My tropical astrology chart. So, because I took a little break to make tea. All right, so let's get it, Leos. Let's see what we got here. Put this up here, actually. All right. Ooh, nice. All right, let's get it. Yeah. Ooh, all right. Okay. So let us see here. Wow. Okay. Let me check 2 things here. Let's see. 6 of sacred circles. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. All right. Okay. This is, wow. This is very positive. Okay. So I prefer the positive side. Now, I can do some darker readings. But that's for another day. I like to stay on the positive side of things. So, Ace of Cups. What a beautiful card that is. Like, oh my God, look at that. Look at that. Oh my gosh. That's just everything just running over. Like, oh my gosh. Emotional fulfillment. Just, this is a beautiful energy. Okay. You got 8 of Sacred Circles. Okay. So that's that apprenticeship again. That new beginning. That new venture. Which makes sense right before the Fool card. New beginnings. Okay. Cycle completed. So it's now time for something new. 6 of Sacred Circles. Okay. So this is kind of like a mastery of something. You know what I'm saying? You see all the... These are kind of like the chakra colors. You know, the root, the sacral, the solar plexus, the heart, throat, so on, right? So this is like... oh, excuse me. This is like perfect alignment right here. You see that? It's like perfect alignment. Look at that beautiful sun in the back. You know what I'm saying? The footprints. The footprints, they kind of remind me of the poem about Jesus, that, you know, there was only one set of footprints in the sand. There's only one set of footprints in the snow. You know what I'm saying? Meaning that whatever you completed, you definitely was protected. You had divine protection. But it was divinity that carried you through that, you know. So definitely honor the universe, your ancestors, or whatever it is that you believe. If you believe in, you know, Jesus, then, you know, definitely do some prayers of thanksgiving, because, you know, it was a higher power that carried you through this to be able to come in that perfect alignment and master this, you know. And this also kind of means like you've learned to weather the storm too. Okay. Hard times, you know how to come through them. All right. 6 of Swords. This is actually a beautiful card too. You know, it's basically mastery of mind. You know, he's mastered self. He's mastered his thinking. He's mastered, you know, his creativity. He's mastered manifesting. Like he's at peace. He's made peace with himself. In his mind, he's at peace. Right? He or she. King of Sacred Circles. Basically, again, it's a mastery. It's a card of mastery. You know, these are the shamanic drums. You know, releasing of karmic energies, stepping into only things that serve you, standing in your power, standing your ground. You've mastered your material realm. So this is just another card of mastery. It's really beautiful. You know, looks like it was a storm going on back here, right? But this guy is untouched. You know, he weathered the storm. This beautiful feather, you know, that's divine protection and connection to the universe. See how the feather is kind of up in the sky, you know. Definitely connected to the spirit realm, the galaxy, in tune with the planets, just complete alignment. Like, this is very beautiful. Mastery, again, another card of mastery. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a star, there's stars in the sky. Like, what do they call them? Shoot, I'm losing my train of thought right now. But anyway, there's like shoot, like Sagittarius and Draco, the star alignments. There's a word for it, but it's slipping my mind. But basically, the heavens worked with you to accomplish this mastery. Okay, this is like wholeness. You know what I'm saying? It's balanced, it's whole, it's protected. And the universe helped. You know how to work with the universe to manifest. You're in tune with the universe. You're in tune with the planetary alignments, the planetary bodies. You have extraterrestrial help. You have other being. You have the universe in the background always working for you. You know, as long as you stay true to who you are. But this is beautiful. This is just, it's like wholeness, okay? Like whole, all right? And then we have the devil. So the devil card can mean a couple of things, but surrounded with these others, this is basically letting go of toxic cycles, toxic people, toxic things, toxic ideas, things that no longer serve you. You know, karmics, you know, and they're trash and they bull crap. You know, you're walking away. You're walking away from that devilish type energy. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be bothered with it. If you're a man, there might be a toxic female you were connected to, you're walking away from. If you're a woman, you know what I'm saying? You could be walking away from a toxic male. You know, either way, your back is turned, your arms are folded. Yeah, it's around your neck, but you're getting ready to free yourself, or you've already freed yourself, and this person has to kind of just sit in their crap, and you're done. Like, I'm done with this. I'm over it. I've had enough. I seen, I came, I saw, I went. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Like, these things, these toxic behaviors and relationships and patterns and cycles, they're behind you right here, okay? But that's actually really good. That's very beautiful. So, as a whole, Leo, you did it. You did it. You did it. You learned to master self. I can tell in this spread you're very focused on yourself. You brought your own emotional fulfillment. You didn't wait for nobody else to do it. You did it yourself. You brought your own fulfillment. You know, you're creating new ideas and new concepts and working on, you know, you're just steady looking for the next new challenge. You know, you're like, okay, I did that, you know, mastered this, you know, walked away from this crap. I'm at peace, you know, I'm in alignment. You know, I feel whole. I don't have to be with anybody else to feel whole. I don't have to have a certain job to feel whole. I know who I am outside of what I do for a living, you know. And I'm trying to learn something new. I'm ready to move on. You know what I'm saying? New beginnings. The Fool card. Let's start over and let's see what else we can do next. You know, what else does life have for me? What else does my purpose require of me? What else can I learn? You know, this is very beautiful energy. It's really not a lot to be said, honestly, is that other than you did it. You did what a lot of people don't have the strength and courage to do. You know what I'm saying? You did it and you did that thing. And I can tell it wasn't, you had to stand alone a lot. You had to be alone. You did it by yourself. No help, no support. But you did it. Congratulations. Congratulations to you. Seriously. I mean, I want to say more, but I'm not going to force it. There really isn't anything else to be said about your reading, Leo, other than, you know, you did it. You did that thing. Look at that. The next card was Temperance. You found balance. This is major. You know, you're grounded. You've learned to be grounded. You've learned how to be stable in your emotions. You've learned how to feel your emotions and let yourself process emotions. You're not closed off. Equal balance of stability and emotion. You know, equal balance of everything. This is beautiful, you know. Letting go of this. And all these other things you did brought you this. This is very good. Good job. Well done. Well done. Let me get you a Secret Language of Light card. I'm sorry I don't have more to say. I don't have anything juicy. That's actually good. Ain't no drama going on with you. You're at peace, my Leos. You are at peace. You did it. I feel like I'm connecting to mostly divine feminines and masculines. I'm not connecting to any karmic people, which is good. karmics is, you know, your troublemakers, the people out there starting crap, conflicts, and just doing the most. Piece of shit people. I'm sorry to say it, but that's what they are. I'm not picking up a lot of that energy. I picked up some of it in the Gemini reading, but it was more so of what was being done to an Empress that somebody's going to have to pay dearly for. So I'm glad that I'm picking up more divine people's energy than the mother suckers. They can stay in the gutter where they at. We don't need to pick up none of them. There's other readers that can give you the tea on them. So, Leo. Wow. Enlightenment. Beautiful. Let me just do one more. This is such beautiful. And wow. Channeling. Enlightenment and channeling. Wow. Let's see. Hold on. Let me see what these mean. Enlightenment. Okay. 151. 151. All right. So enlightenment. Evolution is guaranteed. You are waking up from your old habits. Doggone it, didn't I just say that? Boo-doo, bow. You are waking up from your old habits and patterns. At times, you may feel bewildered or not quite like yourself. Relax, all is well. You are just keeping up with your evolution and the life that you desire. Your body and mind are adjusting and adapting to your new and loving soul perspective. It is common for your mind or body to resist, react, or panic when you experience the unfamiliar or unknown. However, from this higher vantage, you can change any story that splits you in two and heal any wounds. Bam. Bam. And you can. You are not trying to replace a negative memory with a positive one. Instead, see all components of a memory so that a new conclusion can form. An unbalanced memory recreates the trauma. I'm going to say that again. I'm sorry. An unbalanced memory recreates the trauma every time it is talked about or remembered. This event or person will be blamed for pain in your life today. A balanced memory has no charge or activation and becomes wisdom. You may even come to see a challenge as the best thing that ever happened to you. Once you change and heal your opinion, enlightenment will shine through as wisdom. That is beautiful. The next one was channeling. 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 Experience your stream of consciousness. You have the ability to tune in to different streams of consciousness to gain wise information for healing and expansion. Channeling shifts your awareness so you can stream information from various frequencies. It is just like tuning into a radio station. If the information doesn't agree with you, tune in to something different. You can't expect to hear rock music on a classical music station. With practice, you will be able to tune in to your soul transmissions easily. You have focused a part of your stream of consciousness upon the earth plane to experience life in new and varied ways. Your soul loves you so much. It is always transmitting this love and truth, even when you have forgotten. Wow. That is beautiful. So, Leo, you on the right track. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Okay? Again, this is for my divine masculine Leos and divine feminine Leos. If you are a karmic, this was not for you. I know for a fact this is not for you. How do you know if you're a karmic? You're a troublemaker. You've caused somebody some pain. You're the liar. You're the thief. You're the one breaking people up. You're the one jealous. You're envious. You're the ones, just putting your everything and everybody and everywhere. Not even, I like sex, but you got to be choosy. You know what I'm saying? We talking about the people that don't choose. You don't even care. Like you just out here. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't for you. This is for my divine ones that have been doing the work. Because it takes a lot to get to what I just seen in that spread. And that takes some years of practice. Being alone, being humiliated, being ridiculed, being talked about, being lied on, being misunderstood to get to that sort of a level. So karmic masculines and karmic feminines have no clue about this stuff. They're stuck. Their minds are stuck in just ridiculousness. They're the rejects. They're rejects. So this was not for a reject. So if you know you got some situations going on and you know you a messed up individual. You know when you jealous and you petty and all that wasn't for you. Okay. All right, Leos. See ya.